again to our Sense of Beauty. You are welcome again. We are broadcasting all the way here from Germany, and we are happy to have you again. Thank you so much. Today we are going to talk about hygiene, especially hands hygiene. Okay, it's very important. There are few things that when you have guests or when you have friends or when you meet people that they look up onto. First of all, they look at your face, your appearance, on how you look like on your face, and then they look how are your hands, because it's the first thing you give to them. They see you first on the face and then they reach for your hand. So it's very important your face and your hands to be clean or to be hygienic, clean. And you find most of the time we men we have ignored hygiene of hands. We think a manicure is only for women, but I want to let you know that a manicure is not only for women, it's also for men, because it's kind of hygiene. Only cuticles are the ones that are for women. But when it comes to general hygiene of hands or fingers or nails, this is for every human being. So it's very important, especially for women, because we do hard work, and after working, our hands are very affected with dust or with dirty. So we have to make sure that they're hygienically clean. That's why it's very important to make a manicure. So today I'll be teaching you on how you can take care of your fingers, your nails, hands in general, so that you can be presentable. It's very shameful when you welcome somebody at home to eat with you and somebody says, "Oh, sorry, I had already eaten," or "Yeah, I'm fasting," because when they look at your fingers, they feel, "Oh God, and we want to share with him our food." Oh yeah. Or when you are invited to somewhere for a guest, you find that people feel ashamed to share with you or to eat with you or even to shake your hands. That's why we have to pay more attention to our fingers. And most of men, even through work, our nails have deformed, or even our fingers have gained another kind of color because of not keeping the hygiene that we need. Therefore, it's very important after every work or once a week just to make manicure to keep away from deformity of your nails, and also to make your hands be clean. You can see me, I work hard, but you can see my hands are very clean and very handsome. I may say beautiful, but where we say beautiful, it looks like feminine, but it's also masculine. My hands are very handsome, so you can see them, and very soft, but I do very hard work. We've been renovating for the last 2 years, and you find still my hands look very clean, even my fingers. Although now I haven't done, I'm going to show you how to do it, and you will see even after that it will look even more beautiful and more handsome. Okay, good. Thank you so much. You don't need to have specialists, but it's advisable to go to specialists if you want more appropriate and if you want good service. So here you see some of the things that I have, but you don't need to have all these. What is important is only to have a manicure kit. I think it costs about €5, and it contains a file. You have file, you can have this kind of file, or you have this kind of file, and then you have cuticle remover. We have some of the manicure kit have got different kind of cuticle remover. This is a cuticle remover that we made official all the way from Africa. I think it's appropriate and very comfortable working with it. And then you need a nail cutter or scissors, or we have a puffer you can use when it comes to very hard or very strong nails, you know. And then you have your cuticle, your cutex here, clear cutex, and then we have disinfector for your nails, and then we have Vaseline, we have shampoo. You can take either shampoo to soften after you to soften your nails, or you can take a normal shower gel or even a soap to soften your nails, or some they take even conditioner to soften your nails. And also here, you remember last time we made our mixture of scrub. I still have scrub here, which we will apply later. So this only what you need for your home as a home made manicure. You only need a file, nail cutter or scissors, cuticle remover, and then yeah, if you want a man, if you want to put clear cutex, it's okay. Otherwise, women, you put clear, and then you put the normal cutex, or whatever how you like it. That's all what you need. And then when you want to disinfect your hands, you can use lemon, or if you can manage to buy that, that will be also okay. Good. And then you need a vessel where you can put hot water or warm water to soften your nails before removing the cuticles. Okay. Then I may say now we have everything that we need. And then I will start. Okay. Properly and effectively, you have to make sure you have that you cut them when they are still dry. Okay, unless your fingers are very your nails are very strong, very thick, that they give problem in cutting. Otherwise, it's advisable to cut them when they are still dry, and file them when they are still dry. Okay, so I will start. You can see my nails. Okay, so I'll start cutting them. Normally we start with the small finger as you go, and then you finish with the thumb. This is always good if you have to spend time with your family, especially, we have some indoor games that people play to spend some time with your family, better than quarreling, and one of the indoors games is like this. You can spend your time making your wife, or your wife making your manicure, and it's really nice. Or even your children, or even father, you can also make your children, your daughter, sit with your daughter, make her nails. We are not in old times where it was taboo. You can't sit. It's hard to find a father, sitting with these children. Nowadays it's very important, fathers, to spend time with their children, even to spend time with your daughter, so that daughter can know a love of her father, and also can know how to, in the future, how to handle her own marriage, because it becomes very difficult. A child who didn't grow closer to the father, it becomes very difficult for her to cope very well with a man. You find they always have problems, even if a man is good, or even if she's good. You find sometimes, because she didn't have this closeness with her father, not in the negative relationship, but in the positive relationship, to learn the love of father, to learn care, to have the tender, to spend time, to talk, to joke, it becomes then difficulty, So you find you can spend more time with your children, or with your husband, or with your wife, make the nails, So you can see how I'm cutting them. They look very cute. Normally, it's my wife who does this, or my daughter, but they are all on holiday now, and I'll be joining them. So that means I have to make it myself because I'm used to, and I want my nails to be clean, so I have to do it. When you are cutting, make sure that you don't cut to the tip. You have to leave some space of filing, so that you don't hurt uh, your fingers, okay? Or so that you don't cut your fingers. And I would advise you, if you have diabetic, better you leave a specialist to handle, or handle your nails with care, because any hurt can cause to a very big damage, okay? Good. So if you feel you have question, or if you feel you want my advice, or you want to know something, feel free to send us your own video to share on our YouTube, and also on Facebook, and let's intermingle and share with one another, and educate one another. It's very important. So you just cut them, try to shape them to the way you want. Some people like shaping round, okay, or we call it a half moon, or some like shaping them straight. You know, you cut from there to there. It's how it depends on how you want. I like shaping half moon. I'm thankful to God because although sometimes it's very scary because of this corona, but it has saved us in many things, because some people come with very dirty fingers or dirty nails, and they want to shake your hand, and you know, you are ashamed to refuse, because it's a kind of respect. So you just take it, and you have nowhere where you can wash your hands immediately, and you have to stay, and then sometimes you forget, and then you touch your face, you know, it's, or your nose, you know. So I find, even maybe in the future, one should eradicate this thing of greetings. You say hello, hello is enough than shaking hands hygienically, you know, unless you know the person very well. Anyway, that's another topic, but important is we have to keep our nails clean, so that we can avoid looking unhygienic before other people. So as you see, I have finished now cutting the nails of my 10 fingers. Some of the nail cutter have got their own files, but I will use our own that I bought. So remember, put it aside, because it's now used. You will disinfect it later. So I start filing. You can see how I hold and I file it. Yeah. Why you file it is only to make them smooth, so you don't have to file too much. It's just to make them smooth and to line them up, okay? Otherwise, you can just continue with that. Okay. Make sure that you file going one area. Don't file like this. File like this, or you just file like this, okay? So you can see I have filed. Yeah, the left hand. Now I go to file the right hand. Sometimes it's not easy because I'm not used to working with the left, but we have people who have got all left and right who can work with left and right, and it's good. That's why it's important to have a helper, your children or your wife or your husband to help you. Or you go to the salon, they will make you a professional one, which I advise everybody once a month. It's worth it, you know, once a month to go and do it in a salon. Okay, you can accompany your wife with, if she doesn't trust you, you can go with her. She sit there, you be met, and then you leave her making her hair. You can go, or you can even also take your soda there, you know, and enjoy the company of your people. Okay, good. You can see, but sometimes it's also good to leave time for your women also, so that they can make you women talk, you know, and men can do men talk, you know, if possible. Anyway, this is live, so we continue. You see, I have finished now. Also with filing the right hands, so my hands are ready. Now is to prepare my warm water and soak them. Okay, good. Then see you in the next part of soaking our nails. I wonder what we mean by cuticles. Cuticles are dead tissues that surround your nails. You know, I don't have many because I do my manicure regularly, but for some people you'll see them very deadly. Okay, but I will show you after soaking. I'll show you how they look like when we are removing them. So we prepare our water. I take a small shampoo, put on my vessel. Okay, good. Just put what you think it's enough for you, or for your 10 fingers, or for your hands. And very important, I think you realized I have a towel with me, even when I was cutting my nails. And it's very important so that you don't scatter the nails everywhere. So I have my warm water here. Now I mix it, and then you prepare your towel very well like that, and then yeah, you soak your hands, okay, for something like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, and it's very important also to make sure that you have short sleeves shirt, or to have a t-shirt. Okay, so that you make work easier. Or if you're having long sleeves, like office, you come from office and you go to salon to make, and then they can just fold your shirt. But to make to make sure that your shirt don't get stained, it's good to have short sleeved. Okay. Good. While we are still soaking our hands, try to make your client, or try to make your husband or your woman comfortable. Chat with her stories. Don't concentrate on WhatsApp or on Facebook, but talk to your husband. Yeah, those long time ago stories, you know, what you used to do, or you know, how you find her nails or his nails beautiful, how you enjoy doing them, you know, making them. It's important, you know, socializing with your own family is very, very important. And that's why I took this topic of sense of beauty. Some Christians may see it as not nice, but I'm telling you, if you follow this program, you will learn a lot of things that we ignore as Christians, but they are very important, that makes us also to socialize with unbelievers so that they can also come to know the Lord. And we shut ourselves from some things that are also hygienic, and we think they are for non-believers, but these things are really, really hygienic for us, okay? So, and you find how to socialize with your family. It's not only preaching to them at home and teaching them about God's word. You can teach people about God's word in different ways, especially even now when I'm teaching them how to keep hygiene of their body. It's very important because we are told this body is the temple of God, and it's very, very unhygiene to leave the temple of God to be dirty. Okay, so making your body clean, making your fingers is part of putting the temple of the Lord clean, and also knowing that having an hygienic body makes even a better appearance to your audience, even to your to the people you are serving. So please watch this and try to share this with your family. Try to keep this with your family, because it's part of life. And also, preachers, don't forget also to give your wife, when she wants to go to make her manicure, don't forget to give her the money she needs to go and make a manicure, because it's part of hygiene. And also, or you can do it at home. If you don't want her to go there, make it for her at home and make it nicely. But please don't be so mean. You can leave once a month, let your wife go to the salon and make the professional one, because she will be massaged also the hands, and then also she can be painted professionally. You know, sometimes when women put cuticles, yeah, okay, I'm a professional because I did this as profession, so I can put cutex very nicely, but some of the men cannot manage to put cutex in a nice way. Okay, so good. I think so far so good. As we continue, you can see now I have soaked my hands, and I think it's enough. Yeah, it's worth it. Now I will remove from there and put on my towel. Okay. Good. And then I will show you on how to remove the cuticles. So you can see this is our cuticle remover. Now there is sharp part and there is a very thin part. So this thin part, the sharp part, is flat. You can see it. Yeah. So we use it like that way. I go on my, you see, like this way. All right. And the same way. So you might find some under the nails. You can go with a pointy part a little bit under the nails carefully, yeah, and remove anything that is under the nails. Okay, and remember to clean it while you are using. Okay, if somebody else was doing it on me, could do it like that way, okay, on the towel, and like that way, okay. Good. So you continue the same process both nails. So I don't have much cuticles, but next time I'll do on somebody who has cuticles, and then I can show you what I really mean. Okay, I got one small one here, this one, see, and this one so I have finished with dealing with it. So you take your nail cutter and remove the one hanging. So see, good. So after doing that way, you go rinse a little bit your nails, yeah, and then you take your brush, just a minute, you take your brush your nails properly under the water, you know, to remove what you filed and to remove the cuticles you've just removed, okay, to clean them properly. Okay, good. And then you change water, you can't clean it. Your brush. That's why it's important to have this stone. You can use it if your palm are dirty or have got dead tissues. You can scratch them with a, yeah, not very strong, but just softly. Scratch them in between the fingers, over your fingers, scratch it, you know, make it soft again, or put it in the water so that it becomes a little bit more rough, yeah, do it, but don't scratch your nails, just in front of the palm, fingers, you know, and in between the fingers, okay. The same to the other hand. I tell you, if you are near, you will like to grip my hands, you know. So you will love it. So you do it, and I'm telling you, when you use this once a week to your family, they will be happy, and even yourself, you will be impressed with the outcome. Okay, so once we've washed like that, we wash again after scratching, wash it properly. Wash it properly. So we can't change the water. We can't change the water now, and then we come and do the next step. Okay, the clean water, a little bit warm, so I put it ready because I'm working on my own. I will put it ready so that once I scrub my hands and massage them, that I won't have a problem to start cleaning them. Okay, so just watch. This is our scrub we did last time. If you want to know how to make your own home scrub, you can visit my homemade scrub video on YouTube, Sense of Beauty, and you will see how to prepare this. So you just take a spoon of it, put on your hand, on your palm properly, okay, and cover yourself with a towel and start mixing like this. You know, you start first of all like you are scrubbing your palm, your palms, okay, good. And then you do like this way, okay, so, and then you change this way, scratch them properly this way, then you change to the other hand, scrub it that way also, and then you change, scrub it properly. That's the nails. Now you are scrubbing them, the nails, you know, scrub your thumb, okay, and then scrub complete hand like that. You can scrub until here, it's no problem. Even if you want, you can scrub until here. If your family is working on you, they can scrub until there, it's no problem. But now we just scrub until here, okay. But it's always good to scrub the whole hand, because otherwise it shows different shape. Different skin texture, okay. So we scrub the whole hand until to the elbow, yeah. So you can see it. Scratch with power. Don't be afraid. The skin won't get off. Yeah. So every finger and nail. Okay, turn to the other hand. Start again. Do it. To the elbow, scratch properly, don't be afraid, you won't hurt yourself, it's only a scrub. Like the thumb, with the fingernail also, scrub the finger. Okay, so how long you have to massage is your own decision. If you are feeling good, you can massage to 10 minutes. If you have no time, you want to hurry up, 5 minutes are enough. The important thing is that you scrub or you massage the whole surface that you want to be covered, okay. And it's really good. I feel really good. So now you find it was only 1 spoon and it's enough. I don't need even to apply more, okay. So you can scrub again your palm. So you see, okay. So I will have to stand up to clean my hands. So you go to your clean water, start washing the nails and the fingers. As you go, you wash one hand properly. Just slowly, so that you don't bring a lot of work to your family or to yourself, to start cleaning the floor and the surrounding. Yeah, you have time for yourself. Do it carefully and slowly. If you have big hands, or if you know you are not careful enough, you can take a big vessel to work with. So, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you see now the wonderful hands and wonderful fingers, wonderful palms, clean, see, and smooth. So I will try them up. Wow, you see? Okay, so you find they are very clean now. So it's now your decision. If you want, if you're a woman, you can continue to apply what you want. If you want cutics, clear cutics, and then yeah, you finish, or you apply cutics and then you finish with clear cutics. Or men, if you just want clear cutics, you just apply clear cutics. Me, I don't apply any because I don't need it. What I normally do is only take a little bit of Vaseline or cow fat, just a little bit to massage my hands with, you see. Or you can, don't be very mean to yourself, you can take more, but don't be very oily. So like that, and then wow, it feels very smooth. It feels very smooth. And apply, because you have to leave your skin to breathe. Don't apply so fatigue so much, so that your skin can breathe, okay? But it's very smooth and it feels so good. I tell you, you should try this. It feels so good. Even your hands, even when you touch your wife, or when your wife touch you, after this you really feel smooth. Okay, this is good work, right? Good fingers, good nails, you know, hygienic, no deformities, you know, and you find we can avoid a lot of deformities on our nails, a lot of dirtiness on our fingers when we do at least once a week our manicure, you know, and we will look beautiful and hygienic. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. Welcome again to Sense of Beauty. Anytime, just drop me a message, subscribe and support me, and let me know your mind. Share with me, feel free, even if it's negative or positive. Negative is always there to support us to grow. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Welcome and God bless you, and I wish you a successful year. May the blessing of God be upon you and reach for you. Bless you. Bye bye. Bye bye.